Scorpio, if you are not afraid of being seen and or heard, I would really love your participation on this matter. Now, my question is, what really attracts you? Like, for real, what really attracts you is the question. Now, if you're here for a love situation or something like that, I'm not trying to match make or anything like that. This is not a question about romance. I want to know what really attracts you when it comes to certain colors, for one thing, because I want to demystify that thing. Because they say Scorpios are attracted to black and crimson, okay, or red. And I want to also know what attracts you to particular YouTube videos, because of course I'm a creator here. We built the sacred space to 38,000 plus, right? And I want to know what attracts you. So, first of all, with the colors, I feel like they say black and red or maroon or crimson attracts us because, for one thing, Mars is our original ruling planet. And you know, they say that's the red planet. Okay. And the black, I feel like, is because Pluto is so far deep into the abyss, into the void. I feel like that's why they say if you want to attract a Scorpio by color, it needs to be black or red or crimson or maroon, right? Is that true? What is your favorite color? This is what I want you to tell me in the comments. What is your favorite color? Has your favorite color changed over time? Because I can tell you, when I was younger, I used to love blue so much. And that could be because Scorpio is a water sign. You know what I mean? I used to love so much blue, and I still do really love certain shades. You know what I'm saying? Um, but red has never really been like my favorite color. I think red does really pop against my skin tone, though. I do believe that. But I do love the fall colors, that color scheme of the falls, the leaves, the different fall colors. And I believe that that is because I am a fall baby. You know what I mean? But I can tell you my favorite color has changed. And right now, my favorite color is teal, teal. And in combination with copper or brass and white. The teal, copper, and white color scheme is what's really attracting my eye. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm evolving spiritually, which is attracting me to like this teal turquoise kind of like color. I don't know what it is. Has your favorite color changed? And what is your real favorite color? What color is really attracting you? Now, the second thing I want to know about is what attracts you when it comes to YouTube. I know that so many of you are so diverse that you love a slew of different things. And so if you have everything lined up, all these different types of content that you are watching on YouTube, and you're going to watch them all, what is the first one you're going to click on? Is it going to be about spirituality? Is it money? Is it relationship? What is it? Is it just pure entertainment? What are you clicking on? 9 times out of 10, if you're going to watch all of them, what are you watching first? I need to know that, because if it is in alignment with what it is that I do now, just about out of all the things as far as tarot goes, the only thing I really don't do is love. Now, I'll do a personal reading on a love situation, but most of the time when you're asking these questions, you already know what it is, especially if you're already dealing with somebody. The questions you ask and what you want to know about the energy surrounding your relationship, you already know what's going on in the relationship. And so if you trust your own intuition, you really don't even need to be getting a love reading on a personal level, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just go with it. You're not going to go wrong. You understand? So, in the comment section, if you want to be seen and heard, let us know in the comment section, what is your favorite color? What color is really attractive to you? Has it always been your favorite color? And if you go to a YouTube video, what are you definitely going to click on first? What you want to hear about first? And if it's in the scope of the type of content I put out, I'm going to put out more of that for you. Okay, Scorpio, because I just try to come up with things to talk about, and I don't want to be like the status quo. I don't want to keep doing the same old. I want to, change some things, but I also want to give you what you come into YouTube for. Okay. I want to give you what you're coming to YouTube for, so that you can keep coming back to the sacred space. You understand? So for those of you who will participate, drop a comment. If you don't want to be necessarily seen, you can be heard by going in and giving a thumbs up to the people who do comment, if it resonates with you as well. You can just give a like to that comment if you want to be heard and not necessarily just seen. You understand? I hope that makes sense. But that is a looming question for me, because I always hear about, especially the colors, red and black. And why always black? You know what I'm saying? Like, they always paint Scorpio out to be like this dark energy. And a lot of Scorpios are some of the most loving people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So, but black is not always negative. Black is the everything and nothing at the same time. It's all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking bad about any color or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I just think that they put that stigma on Scorpio, just like they put all kinds of stigmas on, I guess all zodiac signs, for real. But, I think they misconstrue the Scorpios so much more. I feel like we're the most mysterious and the most misunderstood sign of all of them. That's just what I believe. But anyway, thank you so much for your participation. This is kind of like a poll, but I would have it's too much for me to put in the community tab. You understand? So I really would like to get a dialogue started in the comments, and just to see how many of us, like the same things, when it comes to the content, and what is, your favorite colors, what is attractive to you, especially right now, and have your favorite colors changed over time? And I feel like it could, because you're evolving too. That's possible. So, if you ever wonder, like, why is this color attracting me? Look that up, so that you can see yourself, see your growth, and why is this particular color standing out and popping out to me? What is happening within me to make this color just draw into me, draw my attention into it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I will leave it here, Scorpio. Thank you so much again for those of you who will participate, whether you drop the comment or whether you, like someone else's comment. That'll let me know a lot about my fellow Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio? So until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.